Hello, everybody. Welcome to Robo Baghdad, episode 101. On this, I think the strangest week of the year. I'm here, Albie, the host. DJ is here.
Hi.
We are
I'm
going.
not sure.
Uh-huh.
Was that my cue?
Always your cue. Always. If I say your name in the beginning of a podcast, we just jump in. Get in there.
Okay.
Take your sword out and just jump into the fray. You sent
Sounds
me
rude.
this image here of Triple H's Twitter that says something like WWE NXT is getting loud tonight with a little help from Get Ready NXT Takeover. All those are hashtags. And
Let me put that link in the chat.
it's a picture of a skeleton hand?
Yeah, my only guess is who's the Alice Cooper? Maybe it's Alice
Could be
Cooper or
Alice
Rob
Cooper.
Zombie.
A part of me said, what is it, Guns N' Roses? And I don't know why.
That's too bold. Even Alice Cooper's too bold. You gotta dig really butt rock.
Real
You
butt
gotta
rock.
dig down. They fucking had Poppy.
Poppy?
A couple months ago. It could be fucking Poppy. They love Poppy.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah,
Let's be
you're right.
honest here. Everybody loves Poppy, which will be the name of this podcast. Current topic, everybody loves Poppy.
That's not a drug joke.
Good.
No play? Okay.
No, I have nothing. Poppies? I don't get it.
People like puppies. Isn't it
I'm
heroin or some
straight
shit?
edge. I don't know what you're talking about with your drug.
You gotta boil poppy seeds or something and then you inhale the gases and you get high.
Okay. I think that's how drugs work, but again,
Most of it's inhalation, right?
I guess.
It's either inhalation, you swallow it, or you just inject it. Those are the three
Okay.
drug taking mechanisms,
Sure.
right?
Ingest it. You either
Yep.
you shoot it up or you snort it,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Basically.
Is snorting inhaling it? That's a
That's a good question. It's a good distinction to make. I think we need to bring
Yeah.
on Bryan Cranston. I think he's the person that would have that answer for us, but I'm not quite sure. I'll be honest. Also, I guess you could do something with, I don't know, butt stuff with that, right? Like you could.
I mean, sure.
There's probably something there, right?
Would you have to half the dose or something?
I don't want to know. Probably triple the dose if you really want to go.
Really want to go.
You really want to go. Go out the door of life, then that's probably the best way to do it. Sir, you play any video games this week? What's up with you? What's going on?
Let's see. I played not much. I set up the VR in this room that you see behind me. It was emptier. Let me do a twisty twist for the video people.
All right. Oh, wow, that's a lot of shoeboxes there.
Yeah, there's a lot of shoeboxes, but you see there's some space there. So I was able to finally set up the VR that I've had for probably 3 years now, in a standing position, and actually play some games that way. I played Robo Recall.
Oh, okay.
Robo Recall is pretty cool. It gets a little even in the first level, it got kind of scary intense. Where I was just I don't know what to do. I can't move because I can't walk anywhere, so I can't sort of walk and dodge, and freaking out about trying to grab shit behind you, which is your shotgun or anything like that. It didn't seem like I could die in that game because I got hit a lot by standing still and not realizing I should teleport away. But yeah, that's a fun little game. I want to play more of it at some point when I can.
Huh. Interesting.
You've got VR. Have you ever tried stand-uppy stuff?
I don't have
No,
VR,
you don't.
sir.
You don't have
I'm
VR.
still
no.
free of VR.
You're one of the last.
The last remaining holdout.
Yeah.
I'm holding out for PlayStation. I want to see The only reason I'm holding out at this
Thinking
point,
that one.
PlayStation VR 2 is the only thing. I don't know how long that will be, but that's the one I'm thinking. Mainly because the one game that I really want to play is that damn Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 7 in VR. That's the one thing where I'm like, and you can't, I mean, I'm sure there's some workaround, some hack somebody has done to play it on like Oculus or Vive, but I don't want to have to deal with that. So
I very much forgot about that game.
so good. I hear people like it. I don't know.
Yeah, I very much forgot about that game. And PSVR 2, I think you also have to buy in on the new PlayStation 5. So I think that's your main worry.
Yeah, I don't know.
And by that point, you're paying like $800, $900 when you can just like get that like fancy ass Steam one.
Yeah. I mean, that might be what.
Index.
Hope. My prayer. My prayer for the next generation is they just go like, hey, PlayStation VR 2, it can go on computers now too. And
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're putting all like, what was that rumor this week about Bloodborne coming to, like, I guess they confirmed Bloodborne's coming to PC at some point, so, or said something or a leak or something like that, so. I feel in my gut, hot prediction for this week, next week is PSVR will, I don't know if they talk about it this week, but it comes to PC at some point, just because it's crazy not to at a certain point. So Robo Recall. Tell me about Robo Recall. Are you killing robots?
Yes, that's basically it. Robots go haywire, let's say a bad patch occurs, and like this class of robots go mental, and you have to quote unquote recall them by shooting them. And then once you recall enough per level, it like teleports you back to your home base thing. I think the bit is at some point you're gonna find out you're also a robot. And you've been killing your buddies. I don't know. Maybe it's just a normal ass game. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty good. It was like one of those first touted ones where it's like, this is the best thing that has happened to VR in like the first year, and then like it stayed the best thing that happened to VR for a couple years.
Huh, cool.
I feel like for some reason my setup when I did the first like, so the Oculus, when you set it up, you have to, let me try and find the controllers. They're over there.
Okay.
These guys, you have to like, it's a Oculus Touch. When you set it up for the sensor stations, I forget what they are also called. Just to set these things up and set the sensor stations correct, you have to like they say hold at eye level and then hold like the trigger. But whenever I'm playing games, I'm way too tall. Like I swear, it makes me like 7.5 feet tall, and I did like the eye level thing. So I think I need to redo that whole bullshit because I'm just way too tall. Like I'm walking out of the elevator on Robo Recall, and like my head's straight up, almost clipping through the top of that elevator.
Man.
Same thing with like when you shoot a gun in VR, like you quote unquote line up. Well, what I assume I can't actually see when I'm doing it because there's fucking VR in front of my head. But you probably line up as you would there and like look through the sights and shoot. But everything's like as if it's pointing way upwards. And I think that's because I'm too tall as well. So like when I shoot, everything just goes upwards in an upwards trajectory or not where it should be when I'm aiming appropriately.
So what you're saying is Yao Ming cannot play this game. You're saying
no, yeah.
Kevin Garnett is not going to enjoy VR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to like aim this thing by like their boobs or something when they calibrate everything up.
Wow. Please don't talk about Yao Ming's boobs on the stream.
You know he's got them.
Oh, you know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would just, I don't know, just find what's comfortable, like, and then use that for every game. If it's your shoulders, use your shoulders.
Yeah.
If it's your boobs, use your
I just need to do that. Use your boobs. There's nothing wrong with using your boobs.
Never.
What else? Yeah, that was mostly it for the like being annoyed with VR. I also played some Next VR. Next VR is that thing that had the partnership with WWE and would
Oh
like
boy.
make highlights as well as NBA. They actually had like a fuck ton of NBA games. You had to pay for them, but they had like full NBA games streamed in 3D.
Okay.
It's interesting. It was actually
Huh.
cool. Their tech was cool because it was like 3D VR. So it's not just like you standing in an exact spot and you staring around at a screen. It was like the stuff kind of popped out, like things
Oh,
stood out from each other. It wasn't just a giant screen you were staring at. Let's say it was like
you were in it.
you were you were in it.
You're like
Yeah.
courtside with the Nets or something like
Yeah,
that.
if I remember right, on one of these previous podcasts, I said you were right in front of Kofi's junk or something like that,
Okay.
because you were. You're staring right up Daniel Bryan's cornhole in one of those shots.
Okay. I mean, that does it for
Yeah,
somebody, I'm sure. That's
yeah.
like
Well,
the thing that would be most appealing to me is like being courtside at like a
yeah,
basketball game or something like that. Especially now, like I feel like because nobody's
right.
going to any fucking sports.
Now's the time where they should be
Yeah,
selling
they
their
should be
shit because it
selling the shit
worked.
out of this. They should be
Yeah,
on all the sports radio shows everywhere. Get somebody out there. Get a major, I don't know, figure. Pay some money and then go out there and promote the shit out of it because that'd be cool. I'd watch. I don't know. The NBA finals are coming up or whatever, and then
mm,
and hockey's
that
also happening.
that NBA round robin thing. Yeah, they should get involved with that. But yeah, either way, I'm not sure if it's their company or like their whole strategy, or if it's just they're trying to market to the pay per view audience. But the Oculus store, when I logged in, they were just like, "No, we don't do this anymore. It was fun seeing you. Goodbye. There's nothing here to watch. We've pulled everything away. This
Everything's
thing does
gone
not
now.
exist."
Everything is on HBO
Yeah,
Max now. Actually, we pulled
probably.
everything. I don't know. It's all on Netflix. You gotta subscribe for $15 a month now, and I just that's weird that they would just go like, "Yep, everything's gone." Okay.
No, yeah, I just went to their webpage to see if they like reorganize some shit. But no, you just get dumped to this front page that says next VR is heading in a new direction. Thank you to our partners and fans around the world. The role you played in building this awesome platform, sports, music, and entertainment experiences of VR. That's it. Nothing else. Just a new direction.
We chose to go in a new direction. Instead of being around live sports, we just decided, I don't know. What else could you
Oh
do?
shit.
Okay, tell me.
So the new direction is that Apple bought it.
Oh, well,
So
that
he,
makes a lot of sense. They're doing that Apple TV stuff, right? They're probably
yeah,
very interested in that, even though everybody hates Apple TV, right? I think everybody
yeah.
hates that. So, okay.
I think they pulled. I think they did this for whatever AR business Apple wants to do, or VR or whatever. But yeah,
I was joking about
yeah,
HBO Max, but
Apple
that seems
completely
like
built it up.
Apple just said, yeah, let's just buy all this. Let's just get this.
And yeah, Apple's confirmed it to Bloomberg as well. So yeah,
Huh.
well, I guess if you have Apple shit, you can get really happy. But that tech was cool, and I was really, really hopeful that this was the year they would stream like a whole pay per view in that thing, and I
Yeah.
would have been 1,000% down for it. But no, they sold out, and now they get none of my money.
But they get lots of Apple's money, I'm sure.
Sure.
Somebody made some money. Let's say that. Yeah, that's a shame. I was just thinking, like, I don't know. That would have been the selling point. If they had said, like, you can watch the NBA Finals on. You could watch Fortnite Man dance on the fucking. Next, you can go there and watch the Destiny event, which was terrible. Yeah, that's like a thing as of itself. But, well, no. I'm sure somebody will fill the void.
I haven't seen it. Fucking
Okay, well.
compared to everything else, XVR looked pretty good. And was actually out there and made partnerships with like NBA and NHL games and all that stuff. They were actually trying.
Huh.
What else? I played a little bit more of that Stern Pinball. Looked like that hasn't been updated since like the last year, since a year and a half ago. I played VR or some
Oh, that's a
shit.
shame.
All the same tables and everything. So yep.
Yeah, that was the,
But
the one everyone liked, wasn't it? Was Stern? Was that the one?
that's the cool one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's actual tables. And it's like it's based off what's the Pinball Arcade. They're like more accurate physics stuff
Ah, cool.
compared to Zen Pinball. Um, it's nice being in like the stand up or having like a space to play the pinball, even though I'm just standing there like a fucking dope holding the controllers like in the middle of nowhere. It's nice to like be dumb when you're bored and like put your head right where the fucking drain line is and right next to those flippers and just see the ball coming at you.
Just seeing the ball coming at you.
Yeah. And then also if you're like under the glass and you're just seeing everything you want. Like you can just get real up close to those bumpers if you want to.
Like that moment in Ready Player One where he drives backwards underneath the whole racetrack. That's what it's like, right?
I
Yeah.
I've
I
not
watched
watched
that
that.
movie again last night. Oh, I should change
God
that.
damn it! It's on Amazon Prime. I've
Yes.
been meaning to watch it at some point. Um, what else? I then played. I looked at Google Earth. In
Okay.
VR, which is always a great time. But holy shit, does it give you the spins?
Does it?
It's so you're standing there and then you're like flying over the earth. So like you're getting that movement and then like you can hold a button and then like pan, you know how you can pan across
Oh,
shit?
sure. Uh huh.
And yeah, that pan really fucks you up. It really
I bet.
fucks you up. Yeah, like just the up down flying, because you can also like elevate yourself up and down free flying. It yeah, it gets you
Ooh.
headachy within like
Ooh.
a couple minutes.
No doubt.
It's great, but holy shit. And it's even worse when you're standing because you get those wobbly legs and you're just like, "Oh, am I centered? I
Oh
am
no.
not centered." Yep.
No, I'm gonna become the Earth in a second when I
Yep.
slam it head first. Oh yeah, that's too much
Yep.
movement. When you're able to like fly and then also pan, that's too much. That's too many. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. See that video? That guy was walking the straight plank in a VR headset or whatever, and then he got towards the end and he panicked and jumped right into his TV, and that's what would happen. Smash straight first into I don't know bookshelf. What's around me? Yeah, I could see that. Definitely. I just want to see with that. I would just want to see if I can even see my house. Since I live in the
Oh
woods,
yeah, that's a fun thing to do. Yeah.
I even find my place of living. Mainly because I live in the woods, and if I need to plant more trees in my front yard to prevent Google from seeing me, that's my goal.
That could totally also work, yeah. Because the tree thing can totally mess. Like, near the end of me fucking around in Google Earth, I went to London and I was like, oh, I know this exact spot because this is the train station. This is the station I get off to start the Circle Line pub crawl we do. And then I went through there and like, there was enough trees to straight up block the street. Like it was just like as if the street's just overgrown with trees.
Huh. I also want to see that with that. When is Microsoft Flight Sim coming out? That's the other one I was just thinking of.
Ah, that'd be great.
I wanna
Yeah, I
see
don't.
that.
We haven't had any update from that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get something E3. Hopefully, that'd be cool.
E3.
Sorry.
E3.
Yeah. Whenever
Quote unquote.
shit stops getting delayed,
Whenever something happens.
whenever someone gambles and streams first, whoever's the first stream, maybe we'll get some info.
I wonder about. I mean, I get yes, it was a time to allow other voices, but I do wonder if Sony was like, man, we could wait a week and have like a few more games or something like that. Are they
Sure, yeah.
nervous? You know, like, are we gonna go out here and really do this first? Let's let Microsoft take the bullet first, or whatever. But
Yeah, so what I wanted to do near the end was go to Osaka and see that like famous sort of strip with all the big like the big nightlife
Oh
strip,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
which has that like weird Ferris wheel roller coaster type thing building. There's one, you got to look it up.
Okay,
It's
I'm looking it up.
weird. And then yeah, as I was flying around, I saw like a businessy district looking thing, and this fucked up weird looking like almost like a port dock system that like moves shipping crates and stuff, but it's just a straight up building. It's called the Umeda Sky Building.
Huh.
It looks really cool. I just like this is like out and it's so out of place as well because surrounding it's just like
Whoa.
small like random tiny um buildings, and then you just got this big ass random weird cool looking architecture thing.
Huh. I'm looking at it right now. I've never seen a building like that.
Yeah,
That's wild looking.
I've seen some similar in at like ports for like ships and
Yeah.
shit to move stuff. But yeah, I think it's apparently a mix of like business have zones as well as like apparently the top of it you can walk on. It's like super tourist trappy. The top of
Whoa.
it, surprisingly.
The weird part is like I kind of looked at it at first as like there's like a crane in the middle or something like that, but that's just like a part of the building, which is literally wild. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it looks like just like a trestle bridge in the middle. It's fucking weird looking as hell. I mean, yes, it's a tourist trap, but it's a pretty good tourist trap. I would get trapped by that tourist trap. Wow, that looks cool. And then the top, like there's light under it or something like that in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Wow. We have a nice little park out front. Oh, that's so nice. I'll visit that someday, maybe, if I ever go to Japan. Huh. That's a fascinating looking building.
I googled the Ferris wheel. It's the Dotonbori Ferris wheel.
Dotonbori Ferris wheel. There you go. I should just bring up a Google window. Let's see if I do. I have a Google window here on this Chrome. Let's go Chrome. Okay, let's bring up this. We're gonna make it small, folks. Current topic. Dotonbori. Make it small. There you go.
It's right on top of a Don Quixote, which is appropriate.
Of course. I mean everything. That's Japan. I didn't need to play that audio on stream. Okay, let's watch this guy get on this Ferris wheel together. Here we go, folks. That's weird.
I do not see this stream, this video.
They're not. Do you see it now?
Nope.
Nope. Not still on stream? Is it still not on stream?
How about I just link it in the chat?
Oh, wait, I'll transition. There we go. It should be up now.
Oh, I see something now. Yep.
Let's watch this guy ride this roller coaster. Look at him. Look out. Let's think about Japan. All the buildings and stuff.
Oh,
are
never
so
mind. I'm way behind.
dense.
That's why. Go for it.
And then, like, there's this guy's just riding up this big tower. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's always Ferris wheels also scare me.
How come?
I don't know. You just go up high and then you're just and they always stop and they always
Yeah.
jerk and then I'm like, oh my
And
god,
they shake
gonna
forward
fall
and
off
back
this
and stuff.
thing.
Yep.
it's rickety. Usually because the Ferris wheels I'm riding are like run by carnies in like the woods,
Yep.
which is a completely different fear. I'm sure this one. I'm sure it's.
Do you trust this rambling, traveling, drunken man to set this thing up correctly?
Yep. But I trust Japan rambling drunk man to set up a Ferris wheel more than I trust Pennsylvania rambling drunk man to set up a. Huh. And then there's like a canal right there too, that's cool.
Yeah. It's the Dotonbori River.
Dotonbori River.
Yep. Yeah, so that's what I was looking for, and I missed it, and I found Umeda Sky Building.
Huh.
Yeah, I wanted to stray away a bit from Tokyo because when you go, I'm pretty sure when you look at Tokyo on Google Earth, it's just a lot of giant buildings. it's probably really hard to. The other thing with Google Earth is when you're doing like when you're close to the Earth, there's two views. There's like a straight on Earth where it's just straight in front of you, like Google Maps, and that actually tells you like what you're looking at location wise, so you can actually find places like Rapongi and stuff a lot easier. But when you go into like the fly mode, which is like you're flying around up and down close to things, it gives you no names of anything, so you're just
Huh.
fucking clueless. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, like Osaka, I figured I'd just fly around there because it'd be less built up slightly, and you'd be more likely to find cool shit.
Was Osaka the place in
What?
Yakuza? Was Yakuza in Osaka? Is that it?
Um,
I was gonna make a joke about the river being a fight club underneath the river, but
Great. Yep.
I mean, I just didn't know if
I
it was Osaka.
truly forget. Maybe
Might have been. Might
you
have
might be right in that.
been.
Yakuza is
Zero.
actually in Osaka.
I don't remember.
I fucking forget. But yeah.
Okay. Cool. I started at Yakuza 1. I started Kawami. Just want to let everybody know. I haven't
I know
played
it's
enough of it to have an opinion, but.
uh oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Kamurocho and Sotenbori fictionalized recreations of Kabukicho and Osaka's Dotonbori.
Okay.
So
There's
the
a fight
Rivery
club.
place is straight up Dotonbori.
Oh.
Yep, Fight Club.
It's
Fight
right
Club
next
on
to
the
the
Ferris
Ferris
wheel.
wheel. Wander over, jump, get into a little fight, Legal underground fight clubs. That's what that river is most known for in my mind. Cool. Good.
Great.
Great. That's I'm sure a tourist board somewhere is screaming. The reason I know their town is because there's a fight club. I thought there was a fight club in that river, but cool. Great.
Yep. And the last thing I guess I did was I played some Overwatch. Did not realize that Overwatch was like doing double XP and stuff, and you could get like a billion loot boxes like a day. So I was playing a bunch of that. They adjusted some stuff, so like you can win free for all if you're in the top four, which is way nice because I'm almost never in like top two, but top four I can do.
Sure, yeah. That's what trick I've been using is doing that.
Yeah,
Get my boxes.
yeah, that's a much easier thing to do than the others. And then the one they had today was kind of fun. Capture the flag blitz, which just makes the flags extremely close to each other, which is
Huh.
kind of cool. Um,
What do you think of the new character? Did you play much
I
of her?
don't fucking nope.
No.
I've only been playing arcades and like mystery heroes, so I get Sigma or I get fucking even Baptiste. I have no clue what Baptiste does. So like those three, Echo, Sigma, and Baptiste, like whenever I grab them, I'm like fucking that's a free kill to anyone.
Okay.
The Echo lady seems like she does a ton of damage
Yeah.
if you just spam her shit all together. Like you just nuke someone.
Yep. That's why she's my
Sigma,
character. You just smoke a whole team with that character. It's good.
I have no fucking clue what Sigma does.
He has feet. Beautiful feet, just floating in the breeze.
I've noticed he's got them feet. Yeah.
Dr. Feet, I believe what we call him when we play.
Oh, okay.
Feet.
That sounds right.
It's good.
But yeah, it's not bad. I might just toy around with some of that. Actually, I probably should go to sleep after this. But yeah, and then the OLED came today, so that was cool as well.
Ooh.
I got a B9.
B9. Let's look at a B9.
Yep.
OLED B9.
It's the entry level from last year, but apparently it has like it's slightly less bright on HDR as the C9, and like that's pretty much it. Like everything else is by and large the same.
Oh, it's the LG B9.
Yes, sorry, LG B9.
That's a nice
Yep.
looking. It's got that thin Q technology.
Yeah, the thin queue.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like a nice
It's
TV.
pretty fun. Yeah, it's good. It's like got 2.1 HDMI, so it's future proof for fucking next games. It's got that G-Sync compatibility and 120 hertz and 4K and HDR, so it's got like everything I need. And we're
Everything you
not
want.
gonna, yeah, we're not gonna reach 8K for like the next 6 years.
No.
Fucking almost nothing's in 4K anyway,
Yeah.
like streaming. So yeah.
That's what HBO Max I was going to talk about is HBO Max. None of it's in 4K. It's
Oh,
not
is it not?
zero.
Wow.
Zero. It's only 1080p. I mean, it's not even like half. It's like, I guess they're like aiming it at like a mobile devices and younger viewers to just let them watch it on stuff on their phone. So nobody has a
Isn't Max
4K
the
phone.
biggest one though? Isn't that
Yeah.
like the biggest package with everything?
Yep.
So dumb.
Got lots of anime though. You want to watch some anime? You want to watch some
No.
anime? You want to watch Howl's Moving Castle?
Netflix has got that.
Yeah. But
Wait, does it? Okay.
Crunchyroll did deals. They did big deals. They're like one of the big stars on HBO Max. It's like you can.
No, does Netflix have like the Miyazaki films?
Only HBO Max. They got that hot deal with Miyazaki. Yeah. They got that Miyazaki money now.
See, Netflix in Europe has all the Miyazakis.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Huh. But does it have Elmo doing a live nightly show? Well, then fuck it, you know?
Right, exactly.
And that's all I want is to watch Elmo. Also Looney Tunes. Also, this is now becoming an ad for HBO Max. I like it a lot. That's all I would say. Thank you. I might talk about it with Zach at some point. But besides for that, I will now close this. You can watch our little document here, everybody. Yeah, a little document. I can show you what we're going to talk about. The only thing I have to talk about is really, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. We started a server, our little group. And we have been,
yeah, I was intrigued by it. But then, like, you're playing Java Minecraft, and it's like £18 here still, and fuck that.
Do you want a free copy of Minecraft?
Well,
I have two.
Baby. How do you have 2 copies?
I forgot my password on the original one. I was a younger man. I think I was in like beta or whatever, like really early. Cause I watched like a bunch of fucking weird YouTubers. Like I was one of the YouTube kids. I have Let's Plays out there. And I forgot my password, so I was like, all right. I finally bought this weird online game, which was its own thing, because my parents were like, "Are you gonna give this money to this man named Notch for this fucking copy of Minecraft? You're insane. They're gonna rob you." And then I also did it again. So what can you do? But it's cool. I've been having fun with that. It's very zen. It's also nice having a group.
Yeah. That's mostly why I'm intrigued, because like you guys seem like you're all fucking around. I've heard mention of like you guys have all like camps, like your own camps.
Yep, everyone's got their camp.
Why have you all separated out?
We're not really that separate. We're pretty close, really. Flash is in the same bay. They're kind of in a bay. So, we're all right there. I made a canal between two of us.
Great.
But we're not really separate because, like, Bran, friend of the show, Bran, made a long connecting fucking minecart track, a subway system that goes through, like, mountains and stuff. It's like a wild roller coaster ride. Takes 10 seconds to get from one base camp to the other. It's really good. Yeah. I don't know. It's cool.
That's pretty fun.
It is.
So what are your like settings? What mods have you got?
The only mod I think the only mods. So I don't run the server. I think it's Flash from the show Flash.
Oh wait, so you can't do your own mods.
No,
it's only whatever the server's running. Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, there's probably some, like, you could probably put shaders and texture packs, but I just run vanilla on that because
Right, that's what I was asking.
I'm too far back. Oh, okay. You're asking for shaders and stuff.
Yeah, give me that real looking
Give it, yeah.
mod.
You
What
want
happened to
ray
was that
tracing?
HDR? Yeah, the ray tracing. That's it,
Yeah,
not
there you go.
HDR.
Yeah, I don't have any of that. I just
Real water.
real water.
I can't believe you're running like bullshit OG looking
OG looking
Minecraft.
Minecraft. It's classic. Beautiful look. I do want to get some fucking
It's
shaders.
awful. Yeah, look into that.
It's real rough. Yeah. But like I think the only actual like mods he has installed is like if you chop down the bottom of a tree, the whole tree falls. Like that's just like a basic save some time.
I heard about fast chop.
Fast chop, and then like if you want to mine something, you want just like especially I think it only turns it on at certain times. There's that like you can mine some coal or something like that. If you crouch mine some coal, it will mine the whole deposit, the whole ore vein or whatever.
Why crouch mine?
Don't ask me. I have no idea why it's only crouch mine, but
Oh, it'll mine like the whole line of it.
yeah, the whole
Okay,
everything,
so like
all
a whole
blocks to connect.
section goes.
Yep.
Huh.
So actually, I think I also had voice chat, but like I don't understand how that works through Minecraft server. But it's cool. I don't know. I just found our nether fortress. Just found the nether thing. We're gonna try to attack that at some point.
Great.
I keep dying by swimming underneath the water to try to go to weird underground mer people places, and I get killed a lot.
As mer people.
There's mer people now. There's a lot of new stuff in Minecraft.
Great. What about like? Do you have hunger? Do you
Still
have to
hunger.
eat shit?
Yep. Still gotta eat. Straight up vanilla
That's
Minecraft. Vanilla.
Ugh.
Classic. I mean,
I'm fine with like
Yeah.
damage, and I'm fine with like oxygen, but like eating stuff to make sure you're good.
Yep. I know. But we've done like a good job of like automating stuff, so we have like a lot of farms and stuff like that, so it's not such a big concern. But yeah, it does fucking suck. You're constantly feeling like, okay, just out here in the field, I just want to regain 1 health point, and I gotta eat like 10 pork chops to do it. It's a real pain in the ass. But yeah, Minecraft. That's been fun. I've also been playing XCOM 2. The sequel to XCOM. The tactics
Yep.
game.
Yep.
I am terrified I'm going to lose that game. I've put a lot of hours in now. I'm like building a resistance group after having the Earth taken over by aliens. And there's that counter that like I don't know if they have a project or something like that. Avatar project is completing or whatever, which was like your countdown timer or whatever. It's getting close, and I'm not moving very quickly on the old stopping it. And like I don't want to have to start the whole thing over again. And the fear I'm filled with. My squad's really good. Got some good squad people. Got a lady named Kelly. She just fucking got a shotgun and a sword, just killing people. And then I have snipers and stuff like that, and we're doing like well. But man, I'm so terrified. I don't want to have to restart it again. But I'm hopeful. Completed some technology things just now, so I'm hopeful by some point I'll beat it. It's a game I've always wanted to beat, especially after that XCOM whatever it is came out not too long ago. That little
Squad Omega. Is
Omega
that it?
Squad. No, I have no idea. Not even a clue. But that's what I am working on this week. Is some of that stuff.
Chimera Squad.
Chimera Squad. There you go.
How close does it actually have a proper counter to like end of?
Yeah, I think I'm
thing.
5 ticks off the end.
Okay, so super close.
Super close. Yes, risking it first. Super close for us. Like it feels like I'm only reaching the mid. I'm very close for reaching the mid game, and it's not good. I got to do some work. I got to take out some of their black sites because they have a bunch of black sites all over the map that are not helping things at all. But we'll get there. I'm a great squad commander. I've only lost 1 not rookie. I lost a lot of rookies, but I only lost 1 non-rookie. That's a cool game. It's fun to like keeps it interesting. They've added a lot of stuff and a lot of events, and I think the whole setup of like you're this resistance group is fun and neat. But that's it.
Yeah, I wanted to get back around to playing those games. Same with like Phoenix Point. I want to
Right.
get to that. Someone said something about that game that put me off, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play that anymore. It's still installed on Game
Right.
Pass, but yeah. I want to get back to one of those though. I just don't know why I stopped XCOM 2.
Phoenix Point I thought Phoenix Point was good. I don't know. Just didn't do it quite for me. I was like, oh, okay, Phoenix Point, yeah. Then it just kind of lost me. It never really got to a point where I was like
Right.
super invested. And I feel like XCOM 2,
Yeah.
just because it is so like cheesy and almost has like a nice
Mm-hmm.
level to it. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, sir? There's a bunch of events coming up and stuff like that, but I have no idea when anything's happening.
Events. Anything's actually happening, yeah.
Anything happening? I don't know.
I was about to get the Clubhouse Games, also known as Worldwide Games in the UK.
Worldwide.
But then, like, I was looking at the 5-minute trailer with my wife, and like, as we were going through, we were just like, maybe we don't pay $40 for this,
Right? Yeah.
because like, yeah, a lot of these are like just card games or some shit we have already, or kind of boring stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing where I'm like, I could play it, or I could just pull out a pack of cards over there, and we could just play it on my kitchen table. Like, there's a couple things I would like to play on there, like there's Go and stuff like that, which I like a lot. But
yeah, and I think it's like it. Who knows how it? Well, people will know how it actually like has a tutorial for it, but it'd be nice to actually have a nice deep instruction manual on those shogi and goes and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah, but then like we were just saying, like we can just use this $40 to get Final Fantasy VII instead.
Do you want to play some Final Fantasy VII?
She really wants to play it.
Okay.
I've been the one that's actually slowing her down and buying it and stuff.
Buy Final Fantasy VII.
I know.
It's really
should
good.
get round to it. Yeah.
Enjoy it.
She likes it, and she knows that it's
Enjoy
got a
it.
like, it's got a classic mode, so yeah, she'll play that. Yeah. What else is there? There's really not much else. Like, I keep looking at the EGS sale, and like nothing's appearing for me.
The only thing for me is like Tetris, whatever it is. That Tetris
Right,
game,
Tetris Effect.
I keep looking at it, going maybe. Odyssey also looked good on that, but I was like, they're nightmares.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they're so long, and I don't know if I have it in me.
Yeah, I've got that, and like, I've already started Tomb Raider and like stopped it immediately. So I don't want to just keep adding more of those long ass games to my list of. I played for like 4 hours and then just straight up stopped.
Yeah. I mean, if it's that, and then it's what's that game that just came out? The shark one. That fucking
Man-Eater. Man-Eater.
Yeah, that's the other one I was gonna go on. I like to eat men, personally. Very hungry person, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's not worth it. I got to play Control. I got Kentucky Route Zero. I got lots of games. I probably should play fucking Last of Us, I guess, even though I don't want to play Last of Us.
You know what I was playing like about a week before I went on my hiatus?
Yep.
I don't think I told anyone. I was playing a bunch of that fucking Microsoft Bingo.
Microsoft Bingo? Man, I'd get on you with some
Bingo.
I love Microsoft Bingo.
Yeah, that shit never changed. None of that's updated whatsoever. People are still playing it, apparently, though.
Oh, I have no doubt. There's some really wicked bingo players out there that need it. Fucking Michael, friend of the show, Michael. You know Michael. Maiku. Is playing.
Yes.
He is playing so much slots in Phantasy Star Online. Constant slots. He was on last night. lagging up in Overwatch, playing fucking Phantasy Star at the same time, pulling slots, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? That's fucking. There's some people that just love them bingo. They love slots. I'll play some bingo. Let me know when you want to play some bingo. We'll play some Microsoft bingo. I'll play Microsoft bingo anytime. Mostly because it doesn't require an interaction at all.
Yeah, bingo's some good shit.
Yeah.
Even got some scratch cards that were bingo based. Didn't win anything.
Oh.
But I had some fun doing it.
Okay. I don't know what else to talk about. What else is there to talk about? Oh, Retro. I was playing on my phone. You might like this game. Retro Bowl. It's a football game. It's a football game.
Fell football. Okay, yeah.
You can level up a running back. This is like
I see.
QB David Lovata. He's my quarterback. It's pretty basic. It's just the only thing with it is, let's see, let me level up these fucking level this D tackle. Give him tackling. Fucking dropped it right on my fucking. God, he disappeared. There you go.
Yep, I disappeared. It's fine.
It's Team XP boost. Hold on, everybody. Let's go. Man, what the fuck? Everybody's getting so much stamina and stuff. Everyone leveling up. I mean, I love it. My team very good, but also stop leveling up. God damn. Minka Fitzpatrick was there. Gotta find this player.
Wait, real name? A real actual
Minka
real name?
Fitzpatrick, yeah. Uh-huh. So, like, here you go. You play it. It's like, oh. It's like, here you go. I'll close this game because I don't want to lose this game.
Yep,
but...
I could see this.
And then you just kind of, it's just you pull back on the quarterback and your guy runs, or you click on your running back and he runs.
Great.
It's very simple. It's almost like a Tecmo Bowl kind of deal.
Right.
But it's fun. It's very simple and it's very quick. Like a game takes like 2 minutes to complete or something like that. So it's a nice little fun game. You might like it. It's called Retro Bowl.
Excellent.
It's neat. Also, that was incredibly hard to hold that fucking phone up and talk at the same time. Go ahead.
Yeah. I keep playing Egg Inc. Remember that game? Yeah. They have the system where you do a piggy bank system where every time you level up something or buy something, you gain gold eggs, and the gold eggs are like your purchasable thing. So at one point I maxed out the golden egg, the piggy bank, to like 600,000 eggs. Right. That's a lie. It was about 350,000 eggs. Now it's at about 800,000 eggs. And they had a sale, so I bought golden eggs for about £3. Oh, wow. And pretty much bought almost every single like purchasable upgrade you can in that game. So now I'm like way up there in the money and stuff. So these contract things that used to be super hard are like now kind of easy. So I'm just rattling through those quite quickly. And that's fun.
Cool.
That's fun that you have to pay to actually get progress in a mobile game. Who would have thought?
I'm playing Cookie Clicker every once in a while. I boot that up still. Cookie Clicker plays. That's where I'm at. With
something I missed in January sometime this year. Apparently Honey Pop got not a date, but I think it got like a title. Let's see, what's this Honey Pop 2 title?
Oh boy, Honey Pop 2, the honeyest pop. Honey Bunch of Oats.
Great.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Pot. That
Honey
was not
Pop
what,
2.
That's not, don't search what I just searched.
Honey Pop 2 Double Date, and it also has a gameplay trailer. Premiered on 14th of Jan. Gameplay trailer for that kind of game is kind of stupid, but...
What the fuck is a game? I want to look at that. Oh no, that's not a good
I'm watching it now.
I know. Take a trip.
I also had to look behind me to make sure I was good.
To a far-off island. A sexy new adventure.
I'm dancing to the funky music I'm listening to.
I can't listen to it, so you have to dance. Dance in silence in this one. I'm up to double date. What the Yeah, that's it. Okay, good.
That's the
Yeah,
game.
that's the game.
Oh wow, I see. You can do two ladies at once
Of course, gotta
in the dating thing. The dating thing being that
split your attention though between two
yeah,
dates. There you go.
it's a revamped economy. Wow.
And they've revamped all the systems. Loads of new gifts.
Oh, you're right where I am as well. Are you skipping ahead?
I skipped to where you were at. Oh my goodness. What? Baggage feature.
Yep, baggage feature, twists and stuff as you progress. So yeah, there's still no date on when this is coming out, but we got progress, guys.
Everything's coming up honey pop now. Still, is there any date on that fucking Sony thing they were gonna do? Sony is delayed.
No,
showcase.
everything's fucking delayed. When's IGN? Isn't it this week now?
June 8th is supposed to be the IGN Expo, so tomorrow.
So tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have they like changed stuff? Ooh, there's some lewd ass pictures right at the end of this trailer. Yep. Jesus
I
Christ.
closed that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow,
that distracted the shit out of me. Yep. Can't let your dad see that.
Yep, can't. Nope. That's gonna be a no. Oh, brother. Yeah.
There was, remember IGN listed out like, here's what was showing on day one, and like it's 4 world premiere games. Is that still the case, or like is that because they had the?
I think so.
My assumption was they tied that with the PS5 event, so that's why they had them.
Yeah. That's got to be such a weird scenario for them. Because like these are big deals, like I mean, especially for IGN, which is a web. Like yes, IGN big, and they obviously have lots of people that work for them. But like, God, that's got to be such a. Oh man, the headache of someone have to call all these people and go like, we're gonna have to push it back a couple times. Like, no, we gotta go now. It's gotta be such pain. All right, so the IGN debut tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. There's a pre-show charity stream. Oh, what the fuck? It says June 10th now. What the fuck is happening over here?
Great.
Okay, well, I guess that's the pre-show is tomorrow. I don't think anything happens until the 10th. Which will
fucking pre-show of a thing.
Yeah. So it's big reveals on the first day. Unannounced classic revival merge game. Exclusive game reveal. Merge Games. Who the fuck is Merge Games? No offense, Merge Games. I love you. You're great. You're a great studio. I love everything you do. Oh, they made Streets of Rage 4. Okay. Right? Merge Games. They made Streets of... They made a lot of fucking games, apparently. So that's cool. Classic Revival. Interesting. Unannounced game Fabra Studios. Fabris. There's a Funcom. That's probably their werewolf game, if I had to take a wild guess. They had that license for...
Oh, so they've like now said like who's behind these unannounced games, the companies. Okay. Yep.
So it's Merge Games, Fabris, Funcom, and then Arcade 1UP. That's some kind of arcade and pinball machine reveals and interviews.
Great.
So are you ready to watch some fucking pinball machines? Because you're going to get some pinball machines. You want to watch a Willy Wonka machine? You're not getting that, but there's something else, I'm sure.
In the trailer section, there's already werewolf listed.
Yeah, I thought it would be werewolf.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so that unannounced game can't be the werewolf.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, there's that werewolf. I thought it was. I hope that game's better than that first trailer they showed off. Wasteland 3, Void Train, Pathfinder, Kingmaker, Dual Universe, Chivalry 2. Chivalry 2?
Yeah, I saw that as well. I was intrigued.
Beyond Blue. Might be good. Is this all on one day? Holy shit, okay.
Yeah. Then it's June 11 with like way less games.
Yep. These are all just like, yeah, Observer. That's a
And so
remake.
like mid-tier games.
Previews of new DLC, exclusive launch trailer. Yeah. And then it's June 11th, which is just more stuff, more merge games, stuff like that. Cool. Hey man, I'll take any positive news at this point. I know that's like, listen, there's important
Sure.
stuff going on right now, but I could use just a little uplifting stuff.
Apparently on June 12th, they will have gameplay of a game by THQ called Chicken Police.
What do you think that's? What do you think that's like? You think it's an over top down? Do you think it's like a isometric RPG, or where are we at with Chicken Police? Is it just this
topical.
is the police, but then instead of people
It's
and all the
chickens.
things, it's chickens? That's the game I would play.
Mm-hmm. I thought, and there's a game called Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. So describe Mechanicus to us, please.
Okay, Mechanicus. So you know, God Emperor of mankind, right? The God Emperor. He rules the Imperium, which is a theocracy, a super far advanced theocracy.
Theocracy,
Yes.
Thoughtcracy.
That came about after the robot uprising. So the only people that get to deal with machines are called the Mechanicus Guild, or the Mechanical Guild. So this is probably about people in the Imperium who deal with weird, crazy machines, possibly machines from the Terminators, or whatever happened there.
Excellent.
So that's that game, probably. It's the only thing I know. Listen, that's probably very simplified. Somebody's going to yell at me. I'm going to receive a very hateful Warhammer 40k. I don't know anything about Warhammer 40k. All I know is I watched a bunch of lore videos at one point where a man talked softly into my ears about the Emperor of Mankind. And now I'm corrupted. So, you know.
June 15th, there is gameplay from a game by Playism called Fight Crab.
Okay.
So that's another highlight. I'm looking forward to it.
I believe Fight Crab the thing that's based off of that crab video? You know that crab
what,
video?
Like a meme?
Where,
what?
You know that meme where all the crabs are dancing? Dun, 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 dun,
No, keep singing.
They're on the beach. Dun, 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 dun. It's like an electronic house music crab thing. House music crab thing. Crab thing. That's just house music. Noise Storm, the crab rave for 10 hours. Is that something that does something for you?
Holy shit, this trailer though.
Is that the one? I thought that was the one. That's all I got. No, that's not the one. This Fight Crab trailer is fucking nuts.
I'm looking at this Noise Storm crab rave. This looks...
Does this look similar?
These are not
the same
I see
crabs.
this meme. This is not the same crab.
This is not the same crab. There is a game coming out like that, but that's not the same crab.
These fucking fight crabs have lasers and mallets and drills and swords and maces.
This guy's got a fucking machete.
And a Japanese butt rock song in the background.
I mean,
this is all very good.
That. I mean, you need something like that. No.
If only this thing looks like it ran at faster than 8 frames a second.
Oh, yeah.
This would be very good.
I'm watching friend of the show, Markiplier play it, and he's having a great time.
Fuck Markiplier. I said it.
Okay, he's not a friend of the show. Not a friend of the show, Markiplier.
I'm just watching this like actual trailer, which seems great.
Good, cool. I mean, I know you're really excited though. I know the game you're really looking forward to is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's the one everybody's looking forward to. My dad has it penciled in on his calendar. He's gonna sit down. Big fan of SpongeBob and watch a little Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's like it's the big,
great.
It's the summer announcement we're all waiting.
Is that a fighting game? Is that going to be in Evo 2021?
No, that is a open world adventure game in Bikini Bottom.
That's a shame. I would have
Is
much
it?
preferred a SpongeBob fighting game. A
Yes.
2.5D SpongeBob fighting game.
You want to SpongeBob? Is SpongeBob the Ryu of that fighting game? Do you think, or is that like Patrick?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. And then Ken is Patrick. And then Sandy.
Yes.
Sandy is M Bison. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's Plankton is M Bison. Mr. Krabs is like
Guile.
Guile. Really, Mr. Krabs is Guile. Okay.
I don't fucking know.
I feel like Squidward is Guile.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
He throws out his whatever his trombone. Not
Yeah, you're
clarinet.
right. Who's clarinet? That's the one. Who's Guile then?
I mean, that's Guile. Then Mr. Krabs, I feel like it's E Honda.
Sorry. Yeah.
E Honda. He's got the crab claws. E Honda.
He needs to be fast with them. I guess that's fair. Yeah, he's fast with them.
And then who else? What was the other one? Plankton is M Bison.
Chun-Li.
Oh, Chun-Li. Well, that's Sandy, right? That's the squirrel. The squirrel.
And who's M. Bison?
And Bison is Plankton, right?
Oh, okay.
And then
who's Vega?
Vega. Oh man, the assassin. The assassin Vega. I don't know who the fuck is. I'm forgetting the SpongeBob SquarePants characters now.
Yeah, I'm done with. I can't think anymore.
Vega is Gary, the snail. It's Vega.
Great. Yeah, that sounds right.
Absolutely. I don't know who. I can't think of anybody else. I'm losing people on the Street Fighter side now. Now I have no idea what the fuck is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. And that, I think, is a podcast, so I don't have really much else to talk about. We'll keep everybody up to date. I have a calendar made that is now so incorrect that I can't even look at it without getting sick.
Yep.
I have no idea what's going on, so I hope everybody's safe out there. Keep it up. Keep strong. Get through this. Keep going. Keep pushing. I don't know what else to say. Thank you all. Thank you, DJ. You can find us every week, Sunday, 4-ish Eastern.
I was late today, sorry.
No, that's fine. Twitch.tv/RomsOverBaghdad. You can go there on Sundays, watch us live. You can watch my father in the background vacuum or something like that and go like, man, he's missed a spot. And then I can yell at him about him missing a spot. Our website is romsoverbaghdad.com. Is.moe is the anime address. You can go find anime there, even though there's no anime there right now, but we're working on it. There's a conversation happening. Sidebar. And then, yeah, that's it. More on Spotify. Check us out there. Thank you. Wish you well. Send us emails, ronbeck@gmail.com. That's the email address. You can ask us questions. Like, what's my favorite HBO Max show? Or who is oh god, I'm trying to think of another Street Fighter character. Who is
Guy.
Dalsum.
DJ Dalsum.
Who's Dalsum? You can ask us that question.
Who's who?
Dalsum. You can ask us who has the Yoga Fire. And I'll go like, what's Yoga Fire? And then that's a long conversation that we don't have time for. But what is and is not Yoga Fire? Until then, I'm going to go play some more Minecraft. I wish you all a good night. This has been episode 100 and 201.
Great.
103. I don't know.
101.
101 Dalmatians. I've been Albie. Catch you on the flip side. I just now realized my shirt is on inside out, I think. So.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fade out. There we go.